All right, we have ourselves a system of equations that we have to solve for. What is the solution of the system of equations? So this is just a regular old problem, nothing fancy, no SAT nuance. Taking a look at what I have, everything is mostly lined up. So I think I'm going to choose elimination for this one right here. So I'm going to rewrite the top equation, 3x plus 4y. What I have to be careful of is, although it's mostly lined up to match the top, it's not completely lined up. I have to swap the negative x and the positive 2y. So this is now negative x, positive 2y equals negative 19. Now, the way I'm going to approach this is I like to make one of my variables a positive coefficient and one of them the same, but the negative, the opposite version coefficient. So I'm going to go with getting rid of the x's here and multiplying the bottom row by 3. Some people might multiply the bottom row by 2 and subtract, but I'd rather add my rows than subtract my rows because, I don't know, you run the risk of not dealing with negatives as much, less things to mess up. So if I multiply the bottom by 3, the top does not change. I still have 3x plus 4y equals negative 23. The bottom row, multiplying everything by 3, becomes negative 3x, positive 6y equals negative 57. All right. Add the two rows. The x's cancel out. That becomes 10y, and that becomes negative 80. Divide everything by 10. Divide everything by 10. That is an 80, not an 81. I know that 0 looks bad, but I swear it's an 80. Y equals negative 8. Now, looking at the options, I have my answer already. Okay? Have my answer already. But I'm just going to go one step further to make sure I'm supposed to get what I get. You take one of the original equations, you plug in negative 8 for y. So it really doesn't matter which equation I use. I'll use, I don't know, the bottom one. 2 times negative 8 minus x is going to equal negative 19. 2 times negative 8 is negative 16. Negative 16 minus x equals negative 19. Add 16 to both sides. Add 16 to both sides. Cross u out. Negative x equals negative 3. Now be careful. Negative x equals negative 3, but I'm not solving for negative x. I'm solving for positive x. So if negative x is negative 3, then positive x is positive 3. And there's my x. There's my y. I end up with the point 3, negative 8. The answer is B.